Hey guys, it's that time. Pick a story wherein one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera to see if it's resonating with you. So starting with deck number one, could your story or message be here in deck number one? Okay. Or could your story or message be here in deck number two? Could your story or message be here? Or is it in deck number three? Could your story or message be here in deck number three? Okay, I hope you have made your selection. We will go ahead and begin with deck number one. We have the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Central Issue, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the King of Wands. Alright, so, and I can't remember the name of this deck. I want to say maybe it's Starseed or Lights. It's not Light Seers. Star something tarot. I'm sorry. If you guys ask in the comments and you know, I take a while to get back, that's because I have to go and find the box that it came in. So, all right, anyway, so the overall energy here, I feel is about an opportunity. Something has manifested or is here for you. So this could be financial, it could be love, it could be anything, but it just is indicating that there is going to be some sort of opportunity. I also feel that something for you is being confirmed, or something is becoming a reality. I feel like maybe if you were looking for some sort of proof, or if you were looking for some sort of confirmation, I feel like you're going to have it. There also could be something going on where you are feeling motivated or you are feeling inspired to find out knowledge or truth. You might be in search of the truth. I don't know too if something's going on in regards to your spirituality, and so it looks like you're doing some sort of research in regards to astrology and anything dealing with occult or esoteric knowledge. Something's going on where you're also, you know, just being led to understand things about yourself. You might be in doing something like self-help, self-healing, just focused on the self. You might be someone who is into self-help. Now, I also feel like somebody is doing something in regards to vitamins or medicines. I feel like maybe someone is trying to either create some sort of or patent something, like someone is trying to patent an idea or patent something that they have created, is what I'm getting. Romantically, I feel that you could be torn between more than one person, or you've got some sort of difficult decision at hand. Now, I see some of you that have been repeating the same type of patterns, or you keep attracting the same type of people. I feel like history keeps repeating itself. Something's going on because I feel like it needs to be brought to your attention. There's something that you have not quite understood. You might find yourself in some sort of ongoing loop and you're like, why am I stuck in this time loop? Or why does it seem like the same thing just keeps happening over and over again? There's some sort of looping effect or looping situation going on with you. And I feel like that's because, I don't know if you keep skipping something, or avoiding any type of lessons, spiritual lessons, but something's going on where you have to deal with it again. I also feel that maybe someone is nervous about coming forward, or nervous about an interview, nervous about some sort of review. I don't know if you've got some sort of background check going on, if you've gone to some sort of job interview, but it looks like you're nervous about some sort of review and awaiting some sort of feedback, or like, is it going to be a yes or a no? I feel that something also has been trying to get your attention through dreams. Maybe you've been having some sort of dream over and over again. Or I don't know if you've ever had an experience where you felt like you were in a dream and you could see the dream, but the same scene kept looping. Like, I've had something weird like that happen before, where the same scene just kept looping. Or sometimes a song will keep looping during my dream. And so when I wake up, it's like that's something that helps me. I know that my spirit does that to help me remember something that I was dreaming. So yeah, something seems like in a dream, something was looping. Now, you also could be listening to music and have something on repeat. You're like listening to something over and over again. I feel like it's funny because I feel that, I'm seeing this from like a more spiritual perspective. I feel that sometimes our soul or our overselves are like trying to leave out clues for us. And I feel like you might be viewing something like, oh, I just love this song, and you have it on repeat. Like, no, that your soul is trying to get you to remember something. There is something that you're supposed to be remembering, and that is Spirit's way, or your overself way, of helping you remember something or recall something. It's a clue. Something is a clue. You might keep, you ever notice like why a certain movie is your favorite movie? That might be clues for you. Like, you keep watching the same movie over and over again. One day that it's going to make sense. Even to this day, like, just a quick example, there's this movie called War Games from the 80s, and I used to really love that movie. And so I decided to watch it again recently. And to me, it's so many clues are left in that movie in regards to certain things that are going on now. Like the things that are happening now, it's possible that it is a live game, or a live operation, PSYOP, something of that sort. So, and I just use that for an example. I'm not trying to get political, although if I want to get political, I will. So I don't know who's watching. I know somebody dropped a comment about me getting political. So, unfortunately, if my spirit is picking up something, I'm going to talk about it. Yes, it might be a personal opinion, but it doesn't matter if it's personal or not, what I'm channeling, because my personal life is what helps me help people. So, tough shit. But anyway, what I'm saying is that I feel like your overself is leaving some sort of clues out. So make sure that you are paying attention to any type of dreams or synchronicities that could be going on in your life. Pay attention. Why are you doing things? Why do you have a certain pattern or habit? Also, have you ever wondered why you doodle something all the time? Look at your doodles. What made you doodle certain things? Like in high school, I used to doodle faces all the time, circles, certain things like that. There are clues in regards to why you doodle certain things. So kind of look at any type of patterns that you have. Now, also on a mundane level, I feel that there's some sort of secrets going on, or somebody might be having some sort of secret affair. Someone might always get caught up in secret relationships or affairs. And then for some of you, I feel like that could be because you have certain planets in your 12th house, or your 12th house ruler is sitting in your 7th house, or your 5th house ruler. Your 5th, 7th, and 12th house rulers may have something to do with each other. If they're entangled any type of way, I feel like that could be a strong indicator of why you always find yourself in secret relationships or affairs. So that also might be why you're looking into your birth chart. You're like, what is it in my birth chart that is causing me to attract these type of relationships? If you're dating, you might have a difficult decision making in regards to people because you have, more than one option. So yeah, it's just like, man, I don't know who to choose. Like, I'm undecided. Like, who's real, who's not? Am I looking at this person through rose-tinted glasses, or is this person for real? So I feel that something could be going on where you are trying to put things into perspective and make sure that certain things are checking off. Now, you also could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Virgo. Any earth sign, but especially more so like a Virgo. Now, I feel too like someone has been trying to communicate more so in a spiritual or metaphysical way, or someone is communicating, but what they're trying to say could be going unnoticed, and I feel like it's because this person is either not speaking up, or you aren't speaking up, or you're needing to be more direct, or maybe you're not speaking in a love situation. Maybe you're not speaking someone's love language, or you're trying to learn what someone's love language is, or someone's trying to do that to you. It does look like something beautiful is about to be revealed. Now, I also see here that, again, here, you trying to put things into perspective. Is something that you're trying to figure out. I feel like you're trying to make a decision between logic and heart, or you're trying to you're asking yourself, should I follow my heart, or should I follow something based off of practicality? So you might be trying to figure certain things out, or maybe you are making a pro and cons list about something. There's some decision that you're having to make, and it's like you're talking about things that you desire, that you're passionate about, versus the reality of something. This also indicates that something is getting ready to manifest. It's just a matter of you having to wait and having to have patience. I do feel like if some sort of decision, you've been faced with some sort of decision, before you can understand what's going to unfold, like, you have to at least make a decision before you can find out more. And this is one of those situations where, let's say, for instance, you keep it simple. You didn't know which ice cream to choose, and you're like, I don't know. Should I choose strawberry ice cream, or should I choose vanilla ice cream? Like, I don't know. And it just seems like such a difficult decision, and you want to break out your cards to try to read which ice cream you should select. I feel like this might be one of those situations where it doesn't really matter. It's like all that matters is that you make a decision first, and then after you make the first decision, more things will be revealed to you. It's like unlocking some sort of secrets, but it really doesn't matter. It's like, just make a decision and then more things will be revealed to you. So I don't know what it is that you're undecided about, but I feel like just make a decision. If it makes it any easier for you, I'm going to say make the practical decision first, then go with that. I feel like maybe by you making some sort of practical decision, the things that you're desiring or the things that you're passionate about will be revealed or unfold. You'll discover that something is actually what you desire. I feel too that you're wanting to make sure that you're not wasting your time, and you want to make sure that the choices that you make are going to benefit you in some way, shape, or form. Also, look at everything objectively. If you're trying to make a decision for yourself, always take yourself out the situation and pretend like you're giving advice or making a decision for a friend. Then that usually can help you make more clarity, have more clarity. Let me look at this Seven of Cups here. I feel like a dream you had is going to make sense, put it that way. Okay, so it has something to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like there's going to be some sort of confirmation. There's going to be a breakthrough. For some of you, I feel like you're going to know the truth about an earth sign. For some of you, I feel that, let's say you did have a dream about something. Maybe you're trying to get a new job. You had a dream about something pertaining to a job. I feel that if you felt like you got hired, or if you saw yourself happy in a dream, I feel like you're going to understand what that meant. Maybe it means that, yes, you're going to get the job that you interviewed for, or maybe something's really going to make you happy. Maybe you had a dream that you moved into a new house, and then all of a sudden you find out that you need to move. So something that you dreamed about, it gets confirmed. Now also just outside of dreams and metaphysical things, it just still looks like a secret is going to be confirmed. If this is about an affair, I feel like there's an earth sign involved. Someone also might be hiding the fact that they have children, or that they're pregnant, or it gets confirmed that somebody is pregnant. I do feel that somebody has been watching you or following you, observing you, and I feel like that's going to be confirmed. I feel too that somebody is doing some sort of background check. I don't know if you're doing a background check on someone, or if they're doing that to you, especially if you've applied for something. A background check could be ran. I do feel like if there was a background check run, that is going to come back cleared. It's going to come back with good news. You're going to be able to move forward after that clearance. If you're waiting for any type of clearance, especially for medical clearance, or something dealing with military or government, I feel like something's going to be cleared. Somebody's definitely going to find out about a pregnancy or a child, though. I almost want to say, remember that time you had that one night stand? Like, yeah, it's that person. And my phone just went off, so I don't know who that needs to be confirmed for. But yeah. And I don't know why. See, now this kind of makes sense too. I was seeing like a condom somebody's condom may have broken. And I know you're like, where are you getting that from? This just looks like the ring of it before you roll it down or whatever. I don't know if you can see the detail, but it just kind of looks like the ring. And that is kind of what I thought about, but I didn't bring it up. But now that I'm seeing something about pregnancy, it makes sense why it would look like that. So it's clarified by Two of Swords so far. So it does indicate that someone was undecided or torn about something. And it also looks like someone was keeping something a secret until maybe something was revealed. So either way, I see something, and then anything too that was blocked or like a barrier, again, going back to the condom, I do feel like it broke. So if someone was guarded, if someone was not ready to talk, or someone was like trying to push someone away, I feel like someone is going to let that barrier down. I do feel like someone is ready to talk or open up, or ready to deal with whatever this is that Spirit has been trying to awaken them to. We got the Star, Nine of Cups coming out as clarifiers too. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment. I do have Death out, but that just tells me that, to me, like it just looks like there's going to be some sort of ending, a transformation, and anything that comes to an end, you thought it was a bad thing, I feel like it's actually a good thing, because you got the Star and the Nine of Cups coming out next. You may have had to let someone go. I don't know if you were holding on to someone, but it does look like you're finally letting something or someone go. Like maybe you had your heart set on a person, maybe you had your heart set on a job, a relationship, whatever it is. I just feel like you let something go, or you decided to walk away from something. And I feel like because you did that, now you're going to receive, something else, or your faith is going to be restored, or something is being like replaced. I also feel that you may not have believed or trusted someone at first, but now you are starting to believe them, or you're starting to understand what somebody was saying. So initially when you first heard something, you were like, I don't get it, like I think that person's lying, or I don't trust that person. And now something's been revealed where now you don't feel that way anymore. You want to listen more. You're like, okay, I'm listening. So yeah, I feel like now you guys are ready to move forward with something. And then also anything that you're waiting for, like you might be waiting for some additional information to come out. It's just a matter of some sort of waiting game. So let's also say, for instance, you were waiting for some sort of approval and you got approved. So now you're just waiting for the next step. It's like, okay, don't worry about it. You got the apartment, or you got the job, you got this, or you got that. It's like, okay, now you just got to wait for some other things to unfold, but don't worry because you've already secured something. So something has already been secured and is in place for you. Now it's just some rules to follow or something, some sort of protocol. So I hope those messages made sense. Let's go ahead and move forward to deck number 2. We have got the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Central Issue, Ten of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Cups. Again, another deck I do not know off the top of my head, so I apologize if I don't get back to you if you ask, because it means I have to go digging for the box. All right, so feel like you guys have walked away or decided to let something go. I feel that you're cutting your losses. You may have been stuck in the past about a relationship or just anything that you cared about, something that you may have felt like you missed an opportunity, or you've been grieving about something. I feel like you're ready to put the past behind you. You're just ready to start fresh. You're like so over the past now, and you're getting ready to take some sort of risk or start some sort of new journey in your life. Now, also, if you are getting ready to relocate or travel, definitely looks like people are saying goodbye to you. They're like, well, we wish you well, best of luck to you. So I feel that people are, wishing you well, wishing you success. I also feel that you're going to have a sense of completion. Like something's going to be fulfilled for you. I see some sort of wish fulfillment, or it looks like something is being protected or sealed off. I also feel that your dreams, something about your dreams are getting ready to come true or manifest as well. So I see some sort of positive changes, especially near the end of the month, moving into Virgo season. I do feel that there's some sort of positive changes. There's definitely some sort of window of opportunity that is opening up for you. And I feel that this something is meant to be, something is part of your destiny here. So I feel that there's a reminder of saying just kind of allow things to play out, or just go with the flow of something, because this is your destiny. It's meant for you. Now, for some of you, there is some sort of opportunity with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you as a fire sign are getting ready to move forward with some sort of opportunity. Also, something looks like you wanting to take control or initiate something, be a self-starter. Maybe you're interested in starting your own business. I feel that something's going on where your passion is being activated, like you feel inspired. You feel inspired and motivated and ready to move forward with some sort of new project. I see some sort of foundation being laid down. You might be starting a new foundation. Maybe you're getting ready to have a family. It's possible that your family is getting ready to be expanded. So I don't know too if you have someone moving in. Maybe it's just a roommate. Maybe it's a love interest. But it does look like expansion of your family, or there's something being a foundation that is being laid down here. I feel too that if someone has been hiding how they feel, or has been very guarded and not ready to express themselves, I feel like that is also something that will come to an end. So someone might be getting ready to open up and let their guards down, because someone may have had their walls up. Someone has been very protective of their heart. And so I feel like someone is just being very selective of who they let come into their realm. And I feel that there's some sort of trust being established here. So something that has happened where now trust is being established. Now it's also funny because it does kind of look like you walked into someone's trap, or you set up someone trap, some sort of trap, and someone walked into yours. But it's not a bad trap. It's a love trap. Someone's like, I trapped you. I captured your heart. Definitely some sort of new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. I feel like someone is also ready to share their love with someone. And although this is a single cup, out of it is two stems blossoming, or two flowers facing each other. So, and then that also kind of aligns with this third energy too. So, this a third entity could have something to do with the blossoming of a new love. I don't know if you allowed someone to introduce you to someone, or if you decided for yourself, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to start dating. And you went to some sort of dating site, or, you know, whatever the case, it just still looks like it took a third party to introduce you to someone or to this opportunity. If it's not love related, let's say you were wanting to start a business. I feel that now some sort of group is being formed. You found some people that you could trust and do business with. You guys may have bonded on something personal, and it's just like, oh, you know, this is perfect. You know, so I feel like if this is a business partnership, you guys are still feel some sort of emotional bond toward each other. Maybe you share some sort of childhood memories, or maybe it's something spiritual that you guys are connecting with, but it's like a bond being formed. This is like the beginning stages of something. I feel like somebody wanted something to have a solid foundation. You definitely could be, you know, building a home, like I said, preparing a home. This looks like preparation. Maybe you're getting your home prepared to bring in new love or bring in a baby. I feel like you guys are going to feel very passionate too about some things. This is a very passionate week for you guys. You're going to get a chance to work on things that you actually care about, or you're meeting people that you actually care about. Now, some of you don't like when people talk about this, but I always see, you know, talk about what I'm seeing. So I also see something, a possibility. This is not everyone's story, because I have to say that all the time for, you know, people get triggered. But I do see the forming of an open or unusual relationship. This funny. Okay, somebody is preparing for a pregnancy. Even, I don't care if it's for your pet. And it could just be creative pregnancy, creative ideas. But I feel like the foundation is being laid down for a pregnancy. Especially for those of you that have been trying. But even if you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful, because something could happen just out of the blue. I also see a purchase. Someone's getting ready to purchase something that is like a luxury item. It could be jewelry. But if it's jewelry, I feel like it's real jewelry, like it's real gold or it's real silver. It could be a home, a piece of property. It could be a car. I feel like someone's been saving up for some sort of luxury item and is getting ready to purchase it. Someone saved up enough money. I also feel in a romantic relationship, somebody wants to take care of you, or if you are the pursuer, you are wanting to take care of someone. You want to be the provider. You want to protect the home. This also looks like some sort of union being formed. So a soul contract. You guys are definitely, those of you that are working on establishing your own business, I feel like that's going to be successful too. I see you finishing up everything that needs to be taken care of. It's enough to get started. I also see some of you getting an investor for your business. Someone is agreeing to making an investment. Going back to the unusual situation that I see for some of you, it's an agreement. Like everybody is on board. Everybody has had a discussion, and I feel that something's being divvied up. Someone's time, like something's been divvied up, and everybody is coming to some sort of agreement. I see a doctor visit and something being confirmed. I see legal issues being resolved. I feel that legally think something's going in your favor. If you have been going to court about anything about custody or something's owed to you, city, state, inheritance, I feel like you're going to receive it. Or if it's child custody battles, I feel like, you will have the child, or is the child, whatever terms you negotiated goes in your favor. Somebody's going to be sad. Some of you, this is about finalizing a divorce. Some of you that had been stuck in the past or crying over an ex, I feel like now you have successfully moved on. I do also feel that somebody may have recently become a single parent, or now that you're finding out that you're pregnant, now that you're no longer with someone. Either way, I feel like this is saying that you have the strength to endure whatever is getting ready to happen, if that is your situation about being a single parent or finding out that you're pregnant. Is saying that you'll be okay, like you have the strength to endure that. And something is a gift for you. You're being gifted. Like this isn't just a random childbirth. Like this child is going to be a big benefit to you. And I know someone did mention something about foster care, so that could still apply to you too. Like if you're deciding to become foster parents, or if you're adopting. Something you lost is being replaced. So if you had a miscarriage, you might find out that you're pregnant again. And I don't mean, replace like the first child or the first pregnancy wasn't important. But it's just saying that, you get what I'm saying. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition, yeah. So 10 of Cups, clarification. You guys are going to get what you've been waiting for. You've been patiently waiting for this. You've been very quiet. The universe is getting ready to reward you with something that you prayed for or dreamed about. Yeah, I feel like you've been wanting some sort of security, and you're going to get it. Something has been worth the wait. Something will be very valuable. If this is about moving or relocating, I just feel like people are going to miss you. People are saying goodbye, or it's just hard parting ways with what you're familiar with. And then I do still, again, it's popping up something about an open or unconventional relationship. But everyone is in agreement. I still feel like maybe someone's feelings does get hurt sometimes. I also see a situation where a relationship it's about being separated from your partner. Like being sad because your partner has to go away on work for something career related, or you have to leave. But overall, I feel like this is pretty positive. excuse me, I feel like most things that I'm seeing that might have something to do with sadness is something that was in the past. I feel like this is about you letting go of the past. Just going to look a little more at the wheel here. I also feel like someone's period is about to be missed or late. And for some of you, I do feel like that's about a pregnancy. Yeah, you guys, this is all pretty positive. So the wheel, I've got the Hierophant, the Lovers, Karma. To me, this is saying that, you know, this is something that is part of your destiny. This is someone, it does seem like some sort of lesson or a soul contract. And it looks like two people are making a promise or vowing something to each other. They're taking some sort of vows. So this is some sort of union. I feel like it's already been established spiritually and it's getting ready to manifest in the physical form. I feel like this is some sort of past life. You guys had some sort of past life karma that needs to be fulfilled. Something needs to be played out. I feel too that in this life is something that maybe you've been putting off and it's time for you to get back to it, time for you to complete something. And then also just kind of looking at the Hierophant and the Lovers. This is some sort of agreement between two people, and it might be traditional or it might not. Either way, I feel like it's their agreement with the Hierophant. I know that something seems a little non-traditional to me. And it also looks like this is about two people who have been introduced. Someone is making something official. There's going to be some sort of communication. Somebody is now ready to open up and talk is what I just keep getting. Someone had been holding back, uninterested, too fixated on something else, emotionally unavailable. I feel like Spirit has been trying to get your attention about something and you weren't wanting to listen. I also feel that if you strongly felt like you had a soul contract with someone and you wanted to move forward, but the other person didn't or couldn't, I feel like that energy is being replaced. I feel that someone else was already aligned to step in just in case things didn't move forward with you and another person. Yeah. I feel too that this has all been like preparation, like you've been preparing for some sort of upcoming moment, and now the time is ready. Everything is in alignment. The conditions are right for something to take place or manifest now. You might not realize what it was that the universe was waiting for. So say, for instance, you've been waiting for something to happen or to manifest for the past few years. And you were like, I'm ready. I don't know why Spirit hasn't given me this relationship. Or I don't know why Spirit hasn't given me the money for this. Or I don't know, because I'm ready. I feel that you're going to understand why you couldn't have it when you really wanted it. Now it's going to make sense to you, like why you're getting something now. I mean, in a nutshell, it's saying that you're ready, but like I said, you thought you were ready, but you're going to understand now. Everything's going to make sense. All right, so third deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, the Empress, Central Issue, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, Judgment. All right, so similar energy to deck number 2. It looks like something that is destiny is getting ready to play out. The overall energy is about this opportunity, some sort of shift or changes getting ready to happen for you guys. I feel like it's positive changes. I feel like we're moving away from miscommunication, because in the past it looks like there was miscommunication. It looks like in the past two people were not able to, two people who were guarded with each other, or being distant with each other, or taking jabs at each other, just trying to prove unnecessary drama or unnecessary points. It's like, why are you trying to prove a point with this person for what? Like, who are you hurting? So I feel like that's something that's getting ready to shift or change. Or maybe it's not involving another person. Maybe it's just about you being very hostile or guarded towards other people. I also feel that Spirit could have been trying to get your attention. Maybe you've been seeing synchronicities and you've been like, no, Spirit, I don't want to believe what you're showing me, or leave me alone, Spirit. You know, just whatever the case. Spirit had been trying to get your attention and multiple times, but now you're ready to move forward. You're ready to stop fighting what's something that is meant to play out, or something that's meant to be. I feel too like you are coming into your own self. You are feeling very comfortable with who you are. I feel that if you've been struggling with being independent financially, things are moving forward, or an opportunity is opening up for you to be self-sufficient and independent here. I feel like you understand your self-worth. I feel that if this is about a love situation, someone views you as someone very mature, very independent, very confident. I also feel that someone might literally be more mature in age. So there could be an age gap. I feel that you guys are getting ready to move forward. Something's getting ready to happen very quickly. Things are getting ready to take off very fast. Something is like a snowball effect. It's like something like you've been pushing something uphill, and then you finally reach the peak, and now that it's about to roll down, just things are getting ready to happen much faster. Things are going to fall into place and become much easier for you. Maybe you just decided to start a business. The minute you start your business, things just start picking up really quickly. Maybe you decided to start dating again. You're about to either start dating a lot of people, or there's one person in particular where things take off really quickly. I do see like a lot of conversation taking place. And it almost looks like Cupid's arrow is striking. So for some of you, this is about, I want to say striking gold. That can go in more ways than one. It can be about striking gold or hitting a jackpot in love. And then the Wheel of Fortune, again, jackpot. So something, I feel like you hit the jackpot. It doesn't matter with what it is. Maybe you've been looking for a home, and the one you choose, or maybe the home chose you. It's like you hit the jackpot. Maybe you didn't realize how valuable the neighborhood is, or something about the home is very valuable that you didn't realize. Maybe the home used to belong to someone and it has history, and you're like, man, I hit the jackpot. So yeah, I feel like you hit the jackpot in whatever it is. It could be love, a home, career. I also feel that someone's going to let you know that they've been thinking about you. I see a partnership forming. Someone is on the same page as you. I feel like this is about two people who have the same vision and are headed in the same direction. It can become competitive at times, or some sort of a power struggle, or something going on where two people just become very passionate, so they bump heads sometimes. But all in all, I feel like something's going on where two people have the same goals and are deciding to move forward in the same direction. Again, doesn't just have to be romantic, but you know, it looks like things are moving forward. Someone around you wants to spoil you and actually give you the world, though. Someone is coming off as very protective of you. And that, I mean, that could be a parent or something, but someone does want to spoil you or give you the world. Someone has a very nurturing quality about themselves. So someone might be a single parent, or someone might just want children, or is ready to have children. Even I see this, the Empress is a, you know, female on here, but I've seen this a lot too, with representing a man who's very good at children, and is usually the type of man that wants custody of his children. This card has come up so many times for men who, the type of men who is always like an issue with the baby's mom. Like, I don't know, something's wrong. She's on drugs, or she's just irresponsible. She abandoned the children. It's always about a man who wants custody of his children, who wants that responsibility. So it's a very nurturing man if this is about a man. But either way, if it's about a woman, she's very nurturing. Creatively, you guys definitely could be focused on a passion project. If this is about your own business, it could have anything to do with creativity, beauty, music, art, sexuality. I see that too. Some people, you know, it's like, hey, let's start a sex toy business, or let's start a lingerie business. Let's start a twerking business. I follow somebody on Instagram. She does teach women how to move and do certain things, you know. So I don't know, maybe that's something that you want to do, or maybe you and your partner want to do something like that as a couple. It's like, ooh, want to do this as a couple? Like, yeah, you know, we can show people how we function as a couple, you know. So it could be a number of things. It does, and I'm talking about sexuality because I'm seeing a lot of sexual energy here too. So you could be starting a business that deals with sexuality as well. This also looks like a healthy relationship. This looks like two healthy people who are not clingy or codependent or insecure. These are two confident people coming together. Oh, and I just noticed the little chicks. So someone is a single parent. Again, because some people don't like people with children. So I still say that be prepared, because your person of interest might have children. But if not, this person wants to be a parent, or they want to have children, and they might view you as the ideal person. I feel like this is also some sort of mutual attraction. Maybe someone is like your trophy piece. You're like, this is my ideal companion. Like, yeah, like you would want to show this person off, or they would want to show you off. But it's mutual. So let's see here. Could be dealing with any sign, but it does look like air. I feel that whoever is being pursued, your pursuer has been watching you quietly and observing you. And you are this ideal person. This person wants to make a home with you. I feel like this person's already been communicating with you spiritually. Someone also might secretly have have a secret gift or talent that they use on the other person. And I was just getting ready to say like astral traveling or astral projection. Like someone knows how to do that, or they know how they have some form of telekinesis. Okay, so I'm also seeing something like somebody was lonely, or somebody felt like they were in search of something and started to fear that they would never find what they were in search of. But I feel that now, whoever that was in search, if you were the one in search of something, feeling like you weren't going to find what you've been searching for, I feel like now you see things from a different perspective, or now you have a different understanding about something. So this is also why something's getting ready to manifest, is because now you're ready. You understand something now. Even the way he's tilting his head, you know how you tilt your head, you're like, oh, okay, I didn't see that at first. So I feel like there's something that you've just realized. You had some sort of vision. You also could have had some sort of premonition as well. You're realizing that something was actually a premonition. I also feel that if you were holding on to some sort of old ideas or beliefs that weren't working for you, those could have been the things that have been holding you back. And now you're ready to like let go of those ideas or beliefs, or you're realizing that you needed to make some sort of sacrifice. You're realizing something that you needed to give up in order to receive something. I feel like this is more so about a spiritual sacrifice. I see someone who likes wine, who has expensive tastes, or has an expensive palate. I also see someone who's very down to earth or earthy as well, though. Someone who may be interested in farming or growing their own food. Someone could be vegan, vegetarian, or just in general conscious about health. Someone who's very much into health products or vitamins. And I just heard something about a doula. So I don't know if there's anyone that's interested in becoming a doula, a certified doula. I feel that your hard work is being paid off. Feel like a foundation has also been laid down or set. Something is healthy. Something seems to be healthy. Somebody's body, I don't know, two of you have been getting your body ready for something, preparing your body for something. So like the example I'm getting is something like a marathon. Like, you know how you have to prepare your body, you have to get fit, build your body up for endurance. So I don't know too if someone is into sports. I know there aren't any marathons going on right now, but I did notice that they're getting ready to start basketball again. So I don't know if someone has been preparing their body for any type of sporting event. I see something also starting off as a business relationship or business partnership. And I do feel that you are being aligned or have been aligned with a soulmate. So if someone new comes into your life, I feel like there's going to be familiar energy with this person. It's going to be very comfortable. You know, there's a sense of trust between the two of you, or trust is going to be established really quickly. If you're already in a relationship, either way, you and your partner seem to be very supportive of each other. I see teamwork. I feel like you guys are getting things in order. So I see credit, like people working on their credit and their finances. So that, especially if those that are searching for a home. I feel like somebody also might want to customize their home, or they're getting their home built from the ground up. They're like, no, I want to go and, you know, pick out my layout and all of this. So somebody is wanting to build a home from the ground up. I also feel like someone may be a construction worker or a home builder, or you're dealing with someone who does that. Something's also getting ready to be made official. So you're getting ready to become an official couple. Those of you that have been trying to get pregnant, I feel like that's going to be made official, like it's confirmed that you're pregnant, or you're getting like the green light. Again, I'm seeing some sort of medical clearance. Now I saw that in the first deck. So I think someone's getting ready to have some sort of medical clearance. It's okay to do something. And then also there was one more thing I was picking up. What was that? Well, let me skip that part, maybe to come back. I do feel that if someone has been withholding some sort of secret or hiding some sort of information, it's going to come out, but it's not like negative. It's like a good thing. So it could be a gift or a surprise that someone's been hiding or holding on to. Someone also looks like they have been planning on coming forward, or someone looks like they've been holding on to you, or didn't let you go. Yeah, so I feel like your soulmate has already been lurking, lingering, sharing. I feel like there's been some sort of dream sharing. Someone has been nervous about how they want to approach a situation. If someone thought they were pregnant, I feel that that's going to be confirmed. If you're single, it definitely seems like someone's coming towards you, and this person is a soulmate. So you guys might start off like best friends. It just feels like there's a level of comfort with this person. I do feel that if you need to decide between more than one person, somebody might be hurt. Or if you move on and someone was still holding on to you, I feel like that person is going to be hurt when they find out that you moved on. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.